It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Argues that finding a friend who is actually deserving of such sacrifice rather than being prepared to die for them is the ultimate problem. In other words, the saying emphasizes that giving up oneself for a friend only has value if the friend is indeed worthy of such commitment and devotion. According to the saying, real friendship is a rare and valuable thing, and not all of the people we consider friends are necessarily deserving of our dedication and effort. It implies that giving up oneself for a buddy is a very important and serious choice that shouldn't be made hastily. The quotation also recognizes the worth and significance of friendship. It implies that genuine friendship is something that is well pursuing even when it is uncommon and challenging to find. The quotation suggests that it is difficult and needs considerable study and attention to discover a friend who is genuinely deserving of such dedication. This phrase basically says that real friendship is a rare and precious thing, and that self-sacrificing for a friend is something that should only be done for someone who truly deserves it. It suggests that finding such a buddy is a difficult task, but one that is in the end worthwhile. All good things arrive unto them that wait and don't die in the meantime. Says that good things occur to those who are patient and wait for them, rather than hurrying or forcing things to happen. The quotation also carries a warning that procrastination and inaction can lead to missed chances and lost time. All good things come to those who wait, according to the first half of the quotation, which highlights the need of patience and implies that good things will come to those who are prepared to wait for them. This can be used to a variety of circumstances, including personal objectives and aspirations as well as business and financial prospects. The quote's second phrase, "and don't die in the meantime," offers a more complex interpretation of waiting. It implies that putting off taking action or waiting too long might lead to lost chances and squandered time. To put it another way, while patience is vital, it's equally critical to act and utilize the time we have. Don't die in the meantime is a hilarious way of saying that we shouldn't waste our time waiting for things to happen since life is too short. It suggests that we should act, utilize our time wisely, and take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. This phrase essentially says that good things come to those who wait patiently for them, but it's also necessary to act and make the most of the time we have. It stresses the need of patience and serves as a reminder to be proactive and take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. This implies that regardless of one's talents or circumstances, compassion is a global language that everyone can understand. It means that compassion has a communication capacity that transcends words and may be expressed via deeds and gestures. This concept is explained using the metaphor of the blind and the deaf. Blind people cannot perceive visual clues, and deaf people cannot hear spoken words. Yet, regardless of one's capabilities or limitations, everybody can feel and acknowledge acts of compassion. The remark stresses the need of showing kindness and compassion to others, and implies that our surroundings may be greatly impacted by these traits. It indicates that compassion is an effective means of forming bonds, closing gaps, and promoting empathy and understanding. The remark could also imply that gestures and actions can be equally as effective as words in expressing meaning and fostering connections in this situation. It inspires us to strive for kindness and compassion in all of our contacts with others, to be conscious of our actions and relationships with others. In conclusion, this saying implies that compassion is a global language that everyone can understand, regardless of their circumstances or talents. It urges us to be aware of our actions and relationships with others, and highlights the value of treating people with kindness and compassion. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Says that living an honest life is the easiest and most direct way to live. The implication is that when you tell the truth, you don't have to worry about remembering what you said or keeping your tails straight since the truth is constant and unchanging. The quotation highlights the value of honesty and integrity and contends that these traits may make life easier and less stressful. When we are honest, we don't have to be concerned about being found out or having to deal with the repercussions of lying. Another implication of the remark is that lying may be difficult, both ethically and practically. It could be necessary for us to recall what we said, to make up other lies to cover up the first one, and to prepare for the risk of being discovered lying. Contrarily, the truth is clear-cut, unambiguous, and constant. The remark in this context may also imply that trust and authenticity depend heavily on honesty. By being honest with others, we foster a climate of respect and trust in our interpersonal bonds. In conclusion, this saying implies that living an honest life is the easiest and most direct course to take. It highlights the value of honesty and integrity and contends that these traits may make life easier and less stressful. Also, it could motivate us to practice greater awareness of our behavior and interactions with others and to work to build relationships based on sincerity and trust. I was seldom able to see an opportunity until it had ceased to be one. And it emphasizes the value of being proactive and watchful in spotting and embracing opportunities when they present themselves. Many chances in life come and go, and to seize them, one must move quickly. One risks missing out on an opportunity entirely if they are sluggish to grasp it, hesitate, or put off taking action. This is particularly true in the fast-paced, cutthroat environment of today, when possibilities can emerge and vanish in a matter of seconds. Being proactive and on the lookout for chances at all times is crucial to avoiding losing out on them. This necessitates a mix of awareness, readiness, and risk-taking. By developing these traits, one can improve their capacity for spotting and grasping opportunities as they present themselves and reduce the likelihood that they would later regret not taking advantage of an opportunity that could have changed their lives.